Olivia Casper, and I am the social media specialist intern here at Strive. And you might not see me a lot because I am usually hidden behind social media posts, but I'm also a full-time student at UNK, and I am a senior currently. So today I wanted to explain my experience with Canva websites. And as a senior in the advertising and public relations major, I had to create an online portfolio. And for this portfolio, I ended up using Wix, but discovered that I couldn't update it freely without paying because I ran out of storage. So I decided to explore other options and came across Canva's websites. And I've been using Canva for a while now, but I've never created a website and did not know you could even do that until now. So here you can see my screen, and when I first dove into Canva's websites, I decided right away which template I was using, because Canva's wonderful when it comes to that. If you struggle with coming up with ideas, Canva is great because as you can see here on the left side of my screen, there are tons of templates, just so you can scroll forever. And I ended up finding a template that I thought fit me really well and kind of looked like my old website. So I opened that template and started designing my portfolio. So if we look here, I have a lot of my slides done, and I did come across some issues while I was creating this portfolio. So my first problem was that I could not make objects clickable on Canva. I was really confused and wasn't sure if that was even possible. However, as I looked into it more and I did a little bit of Googling, I realized, for example, in my old portfolio, had a PDF of my resume. And this way, viewers could click on my resume and view it in a new tab. And I was like, great, I don't know how to do that. So instead, I actually got inspiration from another template where they split up their resume and on different pages. And I was like, that is a great idea. So as you can see here, I have my About Me page. And then as the person will scroll down my website, they can see my experience, my education, skills, and then so on. And with this, it makes it a lot more organized, I found out, which I really enjoy. Another really cool thing I came across while trying to solve my problem was that you can actually embed links in Canva. Some of you might have known that, but me, I did not. I had no idea. So, for example, if we scroll down a little bit to my writing and video, so with my writing, I have two selections here, which I definitely can add more later, but for the purpose today, I have two right now, and both of these articles are clickable because I was able to embed a link. And so how I did that was that I see this little icon where I screenshotted my story that I wanted people to read. If you right click on that icon, you can see link. So I click on that and then I linked it to the website that the story's on. So now when people are looking at my website, if they want to read the actual article on a website, they can click on the picture and it will take you right there. And I even added a little direction underneath saying to read online. And as well, I did this for my Strive education blog that I wrote this summer that I also wanted to include in my portfolio. I did the same thing, right click, link, add the link. Perfect. Makes it super easy for people to read. So as well as writing, there's also video. So there's two ways you could do this. So you can insert video straight into your Canva website, which I have done here just because I have not looked into my other option that I will explain in a little bit. So you can insert your video right here, and as you can see, I can play it right here and everyone can view it from my website. I have two videos here, but another way you could insert video on your portfolio is if you have a YouTube channel and you produce video and post them there, you can also add that link into Canva. So you can embed that link within the video itself, or maybe like a screenshot of the video, and viewers of your portfolio would be able to click and go straight to your YouTube channel, which could even lead to more subscribers. So that would be really cool. So moving on to another problem that I came across but then fixed was that I was not sure where my navigation bar went. And on most websites, you either have a navigation bar at the top or to the side, and I was really confused where my navigation bar was, because as I'm creating this, as you can see, there's no navigation bar. But as I found out, there are these little icons on the left side of each page, and there's one with a pencil that looks like it's writing. If you click on that, and I'll click on it here, you can title each page. Well, when you title this page, that is the name that will show up on your navigation bar, and I will show that in a little bit. But so my first page is titled as Home, and then this page, if I move on to my About Me, I have it called About Me, and then Experience, so on and so forth. So when people go to my navigation, they know exactly which page they want to click on. So I'll show you how this looks. So if I were to preview my page, you have a little icon right here where you can view with navigation or without. And so if you want to view your navigation, you want to make sure that you have it with. And you can see here, when I only had like 4 or 5 pages, my navigation actually showed across the top. But now that I have more than that, my navigation actually shows up on the side of the screen, which is really organized. I have my About Me, Experience, Education, Design, and then my different categories of design, different categories of writing, and different categories of video, and then my contact page. So this made it really easy for people to navigate my website. So now that I've explained how I've created my website, I just want to talk about why having an online portfolio might be important. So any student right now can create a free account with Canva and start creating an online portfolio. And you might be wondering, why would a high schooler need to start creating an online portfolio? And well, we live in such an online world where having an online portfolio makes it so easy for students to express themselves and show their work. It is also never too early to start showcasing yourself or your skills. Students who are interested, especially in the content creation field, can benefit greatly from showing their skills and talents, achievements online. There are so many opportunities for students when they are able to present their work in an appealing way. And the best part about making a website is that there's no right or wrong way to branding yourself. While students are also creating this portfolio, they're not only building their presence online, but they're also being able to increase their creativity, critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, and this is something that they can work on for the rest of their lives. A portfolio is definitely not made overnight. So while students are creating this portfolio, it is similar like a resume. This portfolio can serve as a platform for them to network and collaborate with other students or professionals in the field that they might want to go into. And students, like I said, will be able to update this all the way out through the rest of their high school career, their college career, and even once they graduate from college, like me in May, I will probably be updating this portfolio for a while. So now that I have explained how I created this portfolio and why a portfolio could be really important for students, I want to show you my portfolio and how to publish this. So up at the top, there's this publish website button. And if you click this, it shows you a little preview of your website. And if you want your navigation to be on the screen, make sure you click this with navigation, okay? And it also resizes to mobile devices, which is perfect because then anyone can look at your portfolio on any device. And you can also pick your link, which unless you want to pay, you can also edit your domain of your URL. But personally, I didn't at the moment. But So you have your URL and your website description, and then you can click publish, and will prepare it for you. Takes a little bit. Okay, so now my website is live. So if I click on view website, hopefully you guys will be able to see it in this video. We'll click on view website. Perfect. Okay, so it's a little cut off, but as you can see, this is what my live website looks like. I'm gonna scroll all the way through all my pages, my design, advertisements I've made in school, my writings, my videos, and they play automatically, which is really cool. And then my contact page, which is also really cool because when you click on the send an email, I linked my email. So now people can contact me if they would please, if they want to. So, and I also wanted to show you my navigation. So here's my navigation live. Like I said, if I want to go to my Strive advertisements, all they have to do is click on that and it takes them straight to the page. So yes, so I appreciate you guys listening in, and I hope you learned something like I did. And if not, I hope you at least enjoyed the video.